Hello and welcome back to MLB The Show 18 and the Jason Parham Road to the Show. I'm Tyrant Saber. Last time up, Jason gave up 1 run on 4 hits in 7 innings against the New Orleans Babycakes at home, which is a quality start for Jason and another like his 9th of the year to this point. So altogether, he's not doing too bad of late. Let's keep going. Alright, what do we got? What do we need? What do we got? Triple change. Yeah, We're not there yet, I don't think. That might be good to get. Fielding and reaction. You know, there's been a couple comebackers that Jason has let go past him, so I think I'm gonna try this one. Oh, Jason. Those pants, though. Jeez, man. Okay, looks like we are going to be playing against the Omaha Storm Chasers, so let's get it.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series between the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Omaha Storm Chasers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Miguel Almonte is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, Robbie Green. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Okay, nothing bottom of the first, so let's get on it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Hey, they come into Game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday. Able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in Game 2.
Here we go, 1 and 2. Come after this changeup.
Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
See what you got.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kirkland shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. With a moment
Hung
now,
that
let's have a
curveball,
look
but
at
it was
the
only a
whole
harmless
starting
little
lineup.
bloop,
Steve,
so
tell
all
us
is
about this
good.
lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
You know, Matty, it's interesting. You take a look at the research packet handed out before today's game. And one thing I notice about this lineup is the fact that they're in the bottom third of grounding into double plays. Teams are aware of that type of stuff. Creating good at-bats, not giving that extra out to the defense is huge in creating an environment to be successful throughout the course of a full year.
See it, try it. Let's go right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Top of the zone, okay.
1 out, nobody on.
Here we go, guys.
On the bottom of the zone.
And it's 1 and 1.
Come on, Jay.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Wow.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Come on, Jace.
Line towards center field. And he'll lay
Wow.
out to make a spectacular catch.
Goddamn, Jock Peterson making plays.
Great sliding catch, and he also kept the runners right where they were at.
Wow.
Batting third.
Standing in now, Freddie Fletcher. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
These number 3 hitters are no joke, so let's
into the windup. Here
be
comes
careful
the
with them.
0-1. Line to the right side. And that'll get
That
down
wasn't
for a 2-out
especially
single.
careful, but at least it stayed inside the park.
And the bottom of the first stays moving.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Good boy. Okay.
Into the box, Walter Chen batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
And get your pitch. Make it happen right now, hump kid.
The 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Fletcher is off at first with 2 away.
Right here.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
All right. Where do you want? Too late now.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Let's try that inside curveball.
A little bouncer that goes foul, so he
Well,
stays alive with 2 strikes.
I got him to swing at it, but it doesn't really help me for what I was trying to get.
Another try at 2-2. And he'll try
Gotcha.
to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. And that brings in Hunter Dozier.
And leading off for the Storm Chasers, third baseman, Hunter
Now the pitch.
Dozier.
Okay.
Fastball close, but ultimately
Who we
ruled
got?
the ball 1-0.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
And he connects with it.
Oh,
This
dear.
one's hit deep out to left center field. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases.
Well, at least it stayed inside the park.
He'll pull in second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Oof. Bottom of the wall. A couple more feet. Would have been gone. Yeehaw.
Into the box now, Chad Pludiak, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Hey, one time, right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Caesar over to his left.
All right, Matt Caesar, outfield doing some good work today.
Will retreat to second base.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He could probably play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Rodriguez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Well, that's if he can come through, which I'm hoping to prevent myself.
Too low, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
3 changeups? Well, I guess we can try it. I got him swinging at it for sure. 4? I think I want a second opinion there, fella. Let's try high fastball.
Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Hit on the ground to short. To his right.
Kept him in his place.
Throw on to first.
Kept the man off the base. Puts a smile on my face.
Settling in now, Jose Rodriguez. Runner in scoring position with two
Center
count.
fielder, Jose Rodriguez.
Come on, get ahead, stay ahead.
He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Drilled right back up the middle. Juarez on the grass.
All right.
A fine play there up the middle. May have saved
Staying out of trouble.
Inning is over. One hit, one left. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. So striding forward now, Chad Duarte, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Oh
Lots
dear.
of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hey, nobody away. Hey, get a good one here right now.
The 0-1 delivery. There's a
There
fastball
we
right
go.
over the inside corner.
0-2.
Hey, here we go.
Inside fastball. Well, I guess we can try it.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball.
Gotcha
Strike
looking.
3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess
Change
around
the
much
channel.
in that at bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go Gretz bench.
3-pitch at bat.
The batter number 24.
3-pitch strikeout looking. That's not a good look for anybody.
One down, one down.
See if we
Stepping in
can't
now,
keep this
Robbie
inside the park
Green,
today.
as he takes the fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable with that spot, but I will try another curveball.
Is taken
There
for
we
strike
go.
2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
3 in a row. I'm going to go even further south if that's the case, because I don't feel comfortable.
It's a curveball taken low for a ball.
All right, let's try that low inside fastball, see what it gets us.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Foul ball is what it gets.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go. Big
High
ball.
inside,
Into the windup.
or high
Here
outside,
comes
rather.
the 2-2 pitch. Still even at 2-2.
You're coming after everything, and I'm getting a little sick of it. So, let's try
The 2-2
low
one more
outside
time.
changeup.
Freezes him.
Gotcha.
Strikeout looking.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time.
Yeah, it looks fine to
Especially
me.
when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Now batting, Bud
Standing in
Any
now,
part of the ball
Armando
covers the plate,
Hernandez.
it's a strike.
So he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt
what
as
was
he
that,
tried to
Jason?
get him to chase the low one.
That's a good
What you
approach
doing?
when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
He got some pretty good wood on that one. No, not at all.
Guys, let's do it.
I'll tip.
One time, right here.
Okay, well, I don't know that this spot
Into
makes
the
me feel
windup.
very
Here's
good,
the
but let's
2-1
try it.
pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. And easy take
Oh,
there.
golly.
It's 3-1 now.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Can't really blame anybody but yourself, Jason.
Striding in once again, Freddie Fletcher, man at first after the 2-out walk.
Freddie Fletcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up.
Well, that got us out of trouble.
And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. El Paso's out on top, 4-0.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be one of those 7 or 8 inning games for Jason.
Walter Chen, and they'll need him to get something going here.
But as long as we can maintain the level of performance we've had so far, we'll walk out of here with no regrets.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Okay, we'll try it.
Balls up, balls
Here's
up.
a high pop-up. Crespo in foul ground. He's got it 1 away.
Okay. Thank you,
That's
Crespo.
exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
And now, Hunter Dozier
Baseman. Hunter.
lays off 1-0. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Hey, we got one here.
The
That
1-1 home.
curveball again.
Misses low.
Ooh.
Good take on the curveball there.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
2-2 to Hunter Dozier.
Swing and a miss. Too early. So you were thinking off speed again. What did you want? Outside fastball? I got a bad feeling about this, but let's try it.
Straight up.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Get a good one up there, huh?
Try that inside changeup again.
Hit down the third base line. So this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
High fastball. Just for a little insurance on the placement. Let's go showtime on.
Is laid off and the count runs.
Wow.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
3-2.
All right, well, let's
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there.
Let's walk him.
This isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Ready for another chance?
At least there's not much of a steal threat from this
He
guy.
flew out in his last at bat.
Oh, come on, Jason. Your control's slipping.
Right there, and it's ball 1. The
Too
1-0.
early for you to start throwing
And
like
now
garbage.
pitch it sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1.
One out now. Come on, guy.
The 1-1 home. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
The 2-1 takes a pitch for strike
There you
number
go.
2. Dozier, base runner at first with 1 out.
Come on now, get us a 2-ball right here.
And here's a changeup.
Oh,
in there.
no.
Called third strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Bye.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Where's the first here? Right here.
That's popped up. Cordoba onto the
Cordoba.
He makes the
Good
play,
job.
and that'll end the inning. So
Making
no
my
runs,
life
no
easy.
base hits, no errors, and one man left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. And Chihuahuas lead it 4-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Rodriguez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Your pitch. Right here. Let's
No.
The 1-1.
Like I said, I don't think Jason's going to go 7. He might go 6.
Scooped up on the backhand. And he's safe
Ooh.
at first as he beats this one out by about a
Little
half a step.
chopper.
And it looks like we're going to see time called here as he looked to come up a bit gingerly after he hit the first base bag. But from all indications, it looks like it won't be enough to take him out of the ballgame.
Catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Chad Duarte. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First delivery
Here we go.
on the way. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Oh, Caesar, you going to get that? Nope.
And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Well, come after them.
And he misses there. 1-2. No one out with a runner at second.
Hey, got to hold him right here. Here we go.
And there's the good
Ooh.
curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Baseman, Robbie Green.
As an aside, I've been toying with the idea of switching over to
Here comes the
perfect
first pitch.
umpiring on this, just
And
because
fastball just a bit
we've
high.
had quite a few calls that have gone rather against Jason and rather egregiously against Jason in the past.
Pretty
Uh-oh.
well struck high and deep to left
Ooh,
field.
that one's
Caesar
gone.
Ranging back. Gone!
Yeah, month of June has just been Dinger Central.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first home run of the season as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Well, I keep saying baseball is a game of regression. Jason had done very well at limiting home runs in the first couple months of the season, and now he's just giving them up like, whoa.
He got a pitch to his liking and took out a lot of frustration with that swing.
Into the box now, Armando Fernandez. As he takes
At this point, I'm not even sure he'll go 6.
0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Left side. That's through
Yeah,
for a
I
base
think
hit, and he's
I
1
think
for
Jason's
2
night
now.
might be over after this.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Fletcher.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fernandez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Here we go.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Oh, dear. Well, shoot. So much for that. So much for the double play ball.
2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Wow.
That looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And he's back in standing. Runner at second here with one man out. 2-2 pitch just missed. Walter Chen waits on deck.
All right, well, I've been a little bit bitten by the past, but I'm going to risk. There we go.
Around the letters.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Walter Chen.
Whoops.
First pitch misses to him. It's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Yeah, this is a major regression to the mean
And
today.
the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, he's
Couple
got a
walks,
base open to use
home
right
run,
here, and it looks like he might
82
not be afraid
pitches
to do
in
that by the
5
way he's
innings.
pitching him.
Now the 2-0.
This is a little more like the Jason of years, last year.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
And lest anybody,
Never
think
tempted to
differently,
swing
I
that
haven't
ball
changed the
down low.
difficulty
It's
settings
ball
at all.
3.
We have been on Legend
Got
this
himself
whole
into a
time,
little bit of
and
trouble out here. Middle of the
as a
order, up
result,
in a run-scoring
we've given up
situation, and
some
now he might
really.
have to challenge him. Gonna have to make some good pitches here.
3-2 full count.
That one might have been good.
Hey, 2 out.
I think Jason's day is just about over, so we might as well use our Showtime liberal. Come after this one.
And he struck him out.
Gotcha.
The 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. El Paso's out on top, 4-2. Barney Francisco enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 55. Barney.
Well, Jason is denied the quality start, but I think he might still get the win, potentially. Okay, survey says...
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
11-4 at the end of this affair. El Paso led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jason Parham earns win number 7 on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Well, that'll do it for me, too. Jason got 7 strikeouts and the victory, and the Chihuahuas win another one. So until next time, I'm Tyrant Saber, and I will see you at the ballpark.